So I'm not a mechanic, and I've got a couple of issues with my Cletrac here that somebody said I should take a video of. Not that I know what I'm doing, but taking things apart just to show you. But anyway, this Cletrac, many of you would have seen, has been on YouTube ploughing. I restored it a couple of years ago, hadn't been going for 30 years, so don't really know why it hadn't been going, but it's pretty worn out. But anyway, we've got three things going on with it at the moment. So I've taken the top off and the seat and got a few bolts carefully laid out. There's the top of the gearbox. But what we've got going on is the clutch is worn out for a starter, and I don't know how to take that out just yet, so we're going to be having a pretty good look as we go. But I have just managed to take the shaft out that the clutch sits on, which carefully slides out through that hole down there. So just taking that shaft out. But the other issues I've got is that it is stuck in second gear at the moment, and I don't know why. You can see that there. It's not too sure. I just can't seem to break it loose, and hopefully we'll fix that as we get going. And the last third issue is that it's got worn out steering brakes, which relatively easy before because I've done that on that Oliver there, so I know what I'm doing there. The afternoon is worn on, and I have got a bit fiddly getting all those bolts out of the rag drive. Can't see any other way to do it. But it's a bit wet here. It's starting to rain, but there's a few carbs out here. But nothing to do with renewing Cletrac clutches. Lots has happened since I did the last video. Lots of small stuff taking me a long time, so not worth doing the video. But as you can see in here, my clutch is out. And the other issues I had with this machine was that the brakes weren't working, so the brake bands have come out. And also I'm stuck in second gear, and so I have taken out the mechanism for changing gears, but everything's apart. I just need to put it back together again, just so that you can see these parts. Here's the clutch here. There's two clutch parts, clutch plates. They don't look too bad, but anyway, it was definitely worn out, so we'll have to take it somewhere to see if they can be redone or whether they're okay. I'm not too sure what's going on there because they don't look too bad to me. So here's the back part. There's the drive, and here's the rag drive, and that goes to the brake for the transmission brake, and that wasn't working either, so I'll probably get that renewed as well. But as well as that, the problem with the gears I've sort of discovered is that these the slider here is badly corroded, and maybe that's why first and third were so stiff, and also the detent is also badly corroded, and I will touch that up with emery paper or a file and give it lots of grease, put it back in, and hopefully that will solve that problem. Here are the brake bands. One definitely needs to be redone, but the other one, strangely, looks in pretty good order. So not too sure whether I'll get that one redone, but someone in the past has fiddled with these, because I could see this, the steel there is quite thick, and the steel on this one is much thinner. So anyway, I did know this machine had been in parts before, so just getting to the bottom of the bits and pieces. But here are all the parts to the clutch, nicely recorded where they all came from. But anyway, it's all work in progress. Yeah, so this afternoon has gone on and it's been very constructive. I have taken those shafts out and the detents, found a lot of rust and dirt in them, cleaned them all up, emery paper, wire wheel, and have put grease on them to make sure that they're going to run smooth when I get it all back together again. Very satisfying job to do, but only because I've taken the clutch out, and you can get at those two nuts here, which you wouldn't be able to get to if you hadn't taken that out. So if you're doing the clutch, you may as well do that little job as well. You'd be surprised what you might find in there.